Hello, everybody. Well, oh, scratch that. Good morning, all you beautiful people. How you living? How you feeling? How you doing? Welcome and welcome back to our channel. So, since we've been gone for a while, we're gonna do like an update video for Houston and myself because I think the last time I was posting, he was probably 4 months. My son will be 7 months next week, and last time I was posting, I don't know where I was. I think I had just hit my weight loss or whatever, but regardless of the fact, it's been a while. So this is going to be a mukbang without the food. We just sitting here chilling. Houston is playing with his toy. And we just going to give y'all the little update. It's going to be a sitting video, chilling video, you know what I'm saying? So stay tuned if y'all want to know where we've been and how we've been. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. All right, so first we'll start with Houston because he's the star. He's the star of the show. So we'll start with Houston. Houston is, like I said, about to be 7 months next week. He'll be 7 months next week. So a few updates on Houston because let me fix the camera a little bit. We haven't been on here since he was 4 months, I believe. So Houston, as you can see, he's sitting. He's not 100% unassisted sitting. Like, he'll sit for a good while, but every now and then he still falls back. So I wouldn't say he's like 100% sitting on his own, but he's like 90%. He's like right there. So I'm assuming like by next month or so, he'll be like 100%. He's starting to army crawl. That's why I'm doing exercises with the box when he's on his knees, because I heard that helps babies to learn to like get into position, to like be on like all fours. So he's army crawling, but we need to get him in a better position. He started and stopped solids. I think I said a little bit of it in our last vlog. We did start solids maybe like a couple days before he turned 6 months because he was showing all the signs. But it's been a pause in that just because Houston might be allergic to dairy. He was having a few allergic reactions, so I kind of just got discouraged and kind of just stopped all of like the solids, and we went back to purees. But I think I'm going to start back up the solids again and just avoid all the allergens, just because I do want him to practice eating solids, because I don't want to start giving him solids and then be super scared because, you know, I'm like, oh, he has no experience, he's going to choke or whatever the case it may be. Because he was doing really well with the solids when we did it for a week. I made like pasta, he had broccoli, he had fruit, he had pancakes, he had all of that. And he was gagging, but he was working through it perfectly. So I'm probably going to start back up with the salads. But for right now, we went back to purees. But I did change the variety. Like with purees, he eating chicken and rice, he eating turkey, he eating all of that. So there's that. Stop, Houston. We did have a half birthday. We went to Sesame Place. Ooh, I should insert some clips and some pictures from that. He had really fun. When people say like, oh, your baby's too young, they won't remember anything, da, 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 da. Sis, who cares? Do it anyway. One, because the ticket for them is usually free. And two, even though they won't remember it, like while they're presently there, they're getting exposed to different things. They're getting exposed to different colors, people, things, actions, everything. So even if they won't remember it necessarily, it's still very helpful, because when I say Houston was very alert and into, like, you know, Sesame Place, they put on a lot of shows, they dance. Houston, you trying to eat the pillow? They put on a lot of shows and they dance and stuff like that. Houston was very engaged and very into it. So whether he remembered this or not, I don't care. While he was there, he was very much so into it. And it just exposed his, you know, his idea of life, you know, to see everything like that. So I really enjoyed that. You okay, Daddy? Yeah, I really enjoyed that. He rode the carousel for the first time. So that was very cool. That was very good. What else is new with you? We did a video about his helmet. So, you know, he got his helmet about a week ago when he turned 6 months. Well, 2 weeks after he turned 6 months, he got his helmet. He's been wearing it for about a week or so. So you guys know about that. He is very... One thing about Houston, he has a personality, okay? The man is stubborn. And he realizes that when he fusses, like, the vibe changes. So whenever he's upset with someone or don't want something, he do all that he's doing right now. And that's how he lets you know get it together, because I'm not feeling something. So that's what he's doing right now. He's very much so stubborn, very much so, I got an attitude, give me my attention right now. So his personality is definitely coming in full swing. I do give him practice standing on his feet as well, just so he can strengthen his legs in general, because we try to knock it all out the park. As soon as he's crawling, then I want him to be walking, then I want to be running, jumping, everything, okay? Move. Oh my gosh. I have to move. Man, as soon as he starts crawling, I want to knock everything out the park. So I want him to crawl, walk, everything. Just like boom, boom, boom. I don't really care. I know they say don't rush it, but I want to rush it because I like the independence. Houston doesn't have any teeth yet, but he's teething, but he's been teething since he's been 2 months. So don't really know when he's gonna get his teeth in. But as fussy as he is, I feel like it's coming very soon. It's coming very soon. So we went to Houston a couple weeks ago, so that was Houston's second time on the plane. Traveling this time was definitely different. The first time he was 8 weeks. He was in his car seat. He slept literally the entire time. This time it was packed flights because COVID is leaving. It's slowly leaving us. So he did have to sit on my lap. He still pretty much slept the whole time though. Like he slept majority of the time. We went to Houston. It's not too far. So he basically slept the whole time as well. Still good. Whenever he was a little fussy, feeding always helps. So it's a good thing that I'm still breastfeeding, because at any moment I can just pop it out and give it to him. So that always calms him down, a good feed. So it was different, but it wasn't bad. The airport did lose a piece to our stroller. Upset about that, but I was able to get a $100 voucher out of it. It's only a $20-something piece, so I ain't tripping on it. But yeah, I think that's all the updates with Houston. If anybody have any questions, like I said, he's going to be 7 months next week. So if anybody wants any specific questions that I didn't mention, want to know what's going on, please feel free to comment down below. I have no problem answering the questions. Houston and I are open book. So yeah. And then as far as me, if anyone is concerned, I know Houston is the star, but I've been doing good as well. I went to Jamaica. That was crazy. That was my first time. Because, I work from home, so I'm literally with Houston 24/7. But that was my first time really away from him. And, I breastfeed, and Houston refuses to take formula, so I had a pretty good stash. I started a freezer stash, so I had a pretty good stash by the time that I left. I was really proud of myself, because I hate pumping. I hate doing anything out of the way. Like breastfeeding is so simply just whip it out, feed him. But having to breastfeed and pump, it's a bit much. And I don't like to do things that are a bit much. Ain't that right, Houston? We don't like to do things that are a bit much, but I did it. I was out there for I think 5 days, 4 nights. Houston was with his dad. Like I said, we just went to Houston. That was also like a girl's trip for me. And I just, his name is Houston for a reason. He has family out there. So I just dropped him off with his dad's family while I had my girl's time. I'm itching my head a lot. I'm sorry, y'all. This itch. But yeah, like I said in my other video, I have been vegan for the past week. It's not a forever thing. I'm only doing it to help out. Dad. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. This is not my idea. I don't care to be vegan, nothing like that. But the journey's been pretty cool. I haven't been hungry because I've been making sure I eat a lot and getting a lot of those foods, getting a lot of protein. So I've been fine. I've been good. I've been chilling. I've been cooling it. I want to get back to exercising. I haven't really been done that. I just want to do 30 minutes a day, and we're finna move soon. So yeah, I think those are all the updates we have. Houston, do you have anything to say? All right, so yeah, this was just like I said, a mukbang without food, a sit down video, a talk, update. So yeah, like I said, if you have any questions for either one of us, Houston or myself, please feel free to put it in the comments down below. We'll answer it. No problem. Open books. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. And we will see you in the next video. Say bye, Houston. Peace.